Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the uTextureTransform node. So we're going to jump into Fusion, and we've still got our little cube here we loaded yesterday to go over the uTexture node. So we're going to talk about transforming some of these textures before we really start digging into the shader node. So first, to be able to transform or change this material that's on here, remember, we can't alter material from any of these nodes, so we need a replace materials node, and we need to bring our shader in here. So because remember, we need a shader to use our uTexture, but we need a uTexture to use our shader, and we're not quite covering the shader node yet, but we'll bring in a uShader node, and we're going to bring in a uTexture node. We're going to go ahead and input that into our shaders diffuse color, and we're going to input this into our replace material. And remember, on our texture, we can change our colors, and we can add a texture from a file. So we're going to go up here and add our little tile texture. And remember, diffuse color is required to be on sRGB. So now we've got our texture. Now, there's no way in any of these nodes, the shader nodes or anything, to be able to move and change this texture. So we need a uTextureTransform node. We're going to go ahead and add that. And this transform node, this uTextureTransform node, only works between the uTexture and the uShader. You can't put it anywhere else. This is the only place you can put it. Additionally, for this uTexture to work, if we start changing up, you can see we're not changing any sizes or anything. It's not working. So for this to be able to work, we need to be in texture mode here on our shader, which I know I haven't covered this yet, but by default, it's sitting in shader mode of USD. But if I switch this to Material X, so we're using Material X, now you can see it's a little different. And we can go to our texture and we can start manipulating our texture size. So under here, we can translate on the X and the Y. And this is a good time to show our little options here on our texture node that we didn't cover yesterday. Right here, we have this black portion where our textures left our mesh. And that's what this U address mode means, the U and the V. So I know it's on the V. So if I come here and I change it to duplicate, it'll duplicate it. I can wrap it, or I can mirror it. So now we don't have to worry about those empty spaces on our UV. We can come back to our texture node, and we can change it on the X and the Y. We can rotate it if we want. We can change the scale. And we should probably turn on our mirror on the U. So now we can change the scale. Just remember, the scaling of textures is always kind of weird. You think larger is bigger, smaller is smaller, but actually in the texture world, in almost every program, smaller means bigger and larger numbers mean smaller. So we can scale that up to get the look we want. And additionally, we can change it independently on the X and the Y. And that is the uTextureTransform node. I will see you in the next node breakdown.